Hello, our video is on solving multi-step equations. So we're taking the same principles that we started the last two videos of isolating the variable, and to do that we do the opposite operations of what's being done to the variable. So today we're doing the same thing, doing the opposite operations, except now there's going to be more than just two operations being done. So if I identify my variable x, what's being done to x is it's being multiplied by 4, then 1 is being added to it, and then this fraction bar means divide. After 4 is multiplied and 1 is added, then it's divided by 5. So we're going to undo those operations in reverse order. So the first thing I need to do is to multiply both sides by 5 to undo the division. So that would leave us with 4x plus 1 on the left, and then 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, now our multi-step equation becomes a two-step equation. The next step would be subtract 1 from both sides. So 4x would equal 24. And then our last step is undo multiplication by dividing. So we get the answer x equals 6. All right, pause your video, go ahead and solve for m, and check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. My variable m is being multiplied by 5. 13 is then added, and then it's divided by 2. So we're going to undo dividing by 2 by multiplying by 2 on both sides. And multiplying by 2 is the same as 2 over 1. So the 2's are going to cancel. I get 5m plus 13 on the left, and then 2 on the right. Now I'm undoing plus 13 by subtracting. 13 minus 13 is 0, so that leaves 5m. 2 subtract 13 is negative 11. Now divide both sides by 5. So m is going to equal negative 11 fifths, or 2 1/5. You can just leave that as an improper fraction. All right, here's a multi-step equation. Now look carefully at the left side of this equal sign. What do you think we would need to do first? Well, if you said combine like terms, you're right, because we have a 6x and we have a minus 8x. So the first thing we need to do is combine those together. What's 6x minus 8x? That's right, it's negative 2x. Then I have a plus 3, and that's equal to 13. All right, next I'm going to undo adding 3 by subtracting. That leaves negative 2x on the left, 10 on the right. Now divide both sides by negative 2. X is equal to negative 5. That's the value of the variable that makes the equation true. All right, look carefully at the left side here. Again, we're going to have to combine some like terms, but what do you think we would do first? Okay, if you said distribute, you're right. We need to distribute the 4 and distribute the 2 to get rid of those parentheses. So we're applying distributive property. Then we can combine our like terms. So 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times negative 7 is negative 14. Let's combine our like terms. 4x and 2x are like terms, and then 4 and minus 14 are like terms. They're both constants. So 4x and 2x equals 6x. 4 minus 14 is negative 10. Okay, now we're going to undo subtraction by adding. That leaves 6x on the left equals 60. Now divide both sides by 6. We get x equals 10. Okay, so how you doing? Is this making sense? All right, pause your video, solve this one, and then check your answer. Welcome back from pausing the video. The first thing I realized is I need to distribute the 3. So I have x plus 3 times x is 3x. 3 times that's a negative 4 is negative 12. Combine your like terms, x and 3x. That equals 4x. Now undo subtraction by adding. 4x would equal 20 plus 12 is 32. Now divide both sides by 4. So we get x equals 8. How'd you do on that one? Okay, I think you're ready for a little mini quiz. All right, solve both of these. Pause your video, then check your answers. All right, welcome back from pausing the video. Our first quiz answer, we're going to combine 2a and minus 12a. That's negative 10a. Then we're going to subtract 3. So negative 10a equals 20. Then divide both sides by negative 10. Okay, so that's going to give me a equals 20 divided by negative 10 is negative 2. Did you get that one? You could always substitute your answer into the equation to see if it makes the statement true. Okay, the next quiz problem, we're going to distribute 3. So that's 3a plus 3 minus 4 equals 5. This time the like terms are 3 minus 4, that's negative 1. So 3a minus 1 equals 5. Add 1 to both sides. Okay, I'm going to move up here. So 3a equals 6. Now divide by 3 on both sides. So a equals positive 2. All right, so how'd you do on those? Well, remember, read some books.